Warning, warning. The views and expressions that you will hear are exclusively our expressions. You will hear and feel as follows: chaos, insanity, humor, passion, strength, highs, thought-provoking angles, and velvet talk. Most importantly, do not fear what you've been warned about.
We on our shit here today. You're here with the Velvet Dynasty, with Velvet Vibez Podcast. You've got the OG Velvet Juggernaut in this thing. I think I need a bomb for myself. I never get a bomb.
Man, fuck your bomb.
I am the bomb. And then you got here the S.A. Wild Child. He needs a bomb too. That was a strange bomb, but he gets the bomb. And then we've got here the bomb diggity herself, Lenopoly.
I'm drunk already, y'all.
There you go. That's what I like to hear, guys.
Horns for the turn up.
Yes, indeed.
We're going to get right to the fuckery today.
Okay.
Straight to it.
Yeah,
Strike it up.
I get straight to the fuckery today.
Fuck it up.
Before we touch the extreme fuckery.
You know what? Side note, bro.
Go ahead.
I can't stand when you do that shit. I'm like, what the fuck you about to say right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just never know what you gonna say.
When I say before?
Yeah, be like, before we get into some shit, let me tell you about some extra shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, what is the shit and what is the extra shit? I just don't know what the fuck it is.
There's only one thing you can say about that.
Boom shakalaka!
That's right. Boom shakalaka. Now, with that being said, now, I was in a conversation, a debate with a young lady a couple of days ago.
Mm.
And we were arguing about why do men want to nut on women? I know this is an aggressive
We need to know who you were talking to about this.
This conversation came up at on aisle 2 at Walmart.
Oh, okay.
I was on the wrong aisle. I was looking for the bread, and somebody just stopped and said, why do men nut on women?
And using some bread?
Well, I think that's where they were.
Okay.
They probably had just nutted on the bread themselves.
Okay.
But they got tired of people nutting on them.
What Walmart was this?
For real?
I think it was called Walmart on Freak League Avenue.
Okay.
It was a little different.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Must have been nighttime.
Yeah.
They only open at night.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Soon as the sun got down,
Triple
doors open. Sun go down, doors open.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay.
And then the legs open.
Yeah.
But she told me this, which I disagree with, and I'm sure you will, that men only nut on women because they just need somewhere to put it at. As in, some women are down for this.
Yeah.
Some women say put it on the towel.
Yeah.
Some women say put it on that balled up shirt in the corner.
Yeah.
And then some women just say hold yourself real tight and run to the bathroom and just wash your hands when you're done.
That's too much.
Yeah, I'm over here sound like Darth Vader trying not to laugh.
No, it's not gonna happen, bro.
And your hand looks like one of those students back when you used to peel that Elmer's glue off your hand.
Oh, okay.
So I was informing this young lady that we don't do that because it's a place to put it at. I guess you could incorporate that.
Yeah.
But the sole purpose is shit sexy. Whether it's, they say the milkshake brings it to their mouth. Some people say place it on their rump shaker.
Yeah.
Some people say place it upon their tatas.
Boy, some of them are just thirsty.
And
stay thirsty, folks.
Now,
stay thirsty, ladies. Stay thirsty.
What is the purpose of this? Is it a dumping ground?
I mean, real facts. I mean,
can we pause this a
Get a bomb for fucking.
Oh shit! First of all, random ass conversation at this random ass Walmart. This shit is wild. Second off, Whoever this lady needs, I need to holler at her. Third.
Oh my god.
I put it wherever it's been. You know what? I like putting it where I've been told to put it.
So you like to say, where would you like me to place this?
Mm-hmm.
But if she say, ball your hand up real tight and run to the bathroom, what is your reply?
No, I'm just gonna do it.
Have you been told, don't do that on me?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
And what was your feeling or reaction about it?
We just gonna do it. Now,
but how were you feeling?
Well, we in the moment as she told me not to do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a problem.
No, has that happened to you? That's what I'm saying.
And it was a problem.
It turns you.
Did you address it as a problem, or you in your head you were like,
no, we just ain't gonna do this again.
So you
it could be good case. No offense. It could be good Duncan Hines, Little Debbie, toaster strudel. It could be good, bro. And if it's one of those where like
that zebra cake,
it's like
she don't look like a toaster strudel.
I just don't want this on me. I just don't want this on me because blase. I'm like, oh.
That's enough to dismiss somebody.
Well, I mean, I'm in the moment.
That's a permissible basis.
So I'm in the moment. It's good, and you like, put it in the towel. What the fuck? Put it in the towel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop my whole action and make sure I got a towel right next to us. So that way, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm nasty. You good?
Oh my god.
I'm nasty and you good. Like I'm good on that. This needs to be placed somewhere. It could be after the fact. We can wipe it off with that towel that's right there. After the fact. But you want to put it on the...
Okay, so what's your point? Why do you want to do it on her? Like, is it because you need it to go somewhere? Or because you like how it looks?
It's convenient. It does.
See?
It is convenient. I'm going to say this now.
So it's a dumping ground.
It's definitely a dumping ground. At the same time, though, like I said, it's just one of those, like, because nobody wants to do this, hold it, get up, and then all the way...
Do you lose the quality of your orgasm?
Right, like I'm like.
How do you think we feel? We're laying there till you get a towel, or we have to get up and let it not slide down our leg or wherever it's at.
We'll have a towel accessible. You knew what's coming. But
you know
it's all accessible. You know what's coming.
You know what? The reason I think, I of course I love to treat it as a dumping ground.
Yes.
Now, it's the shit sexy to me, but I think it's not as bad if I know you don't like that. Like, if it's your first time messing around with somebody and you're under the impression that you were going to have a dumping ground and then you don't, that's a turnoff. Because now it's like,
I'm saying.
Because you were expecting to do that. And then, especially if you heard about her resume, that's what she that this is what she believes in. And then you're like, well, you believed in it with Eddie, but you don't believe in it with me. But that's another story. But if you were going to do that and then you get, I think it's more like when they do, like, it's gross, even though it is gross. But when you see the face, the whole, hand me a towel, then it make you feel like, I'm a piece of shit. But if you know that's not their belief, now the whole run into the bathroom, I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Wait a second though. Okay, so you say you don't like the expression like, this is gross.
Yeah.
But if we're laying there like, I love this, you're gonna look at us crazy too. So you're gonna look at it like you're just nasty. How many times have you done
do got a point.
I'm nasty.
So you're gonna be okay. Like, you're not gonna be like, I wonder how many times this has happened.
That is true. Because if she'd be like, rub it on, put it in my eyeballs.
I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We definitely doing this again. Like,
oh my God.
Like, we definitely doing this again, bro. Like, bro, I'm nasty, bro. Like, straight up, bro. I'm super nasty. Like, it was a Dave Chappelle skit. He was just like, come in the fishbowl. I was like, oh shit, she told me to come in the fishbowl. I came in the fishbowl. I was like, what the fuck is weird? But I probably would have came back.
Yeah.
Because I told y'all, she told me that shit. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know, there it is.
Oh my God.
There it is.
Whoop, there it is.
There it is.
Or oops, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm nasty, bro. Like,
no, I think
if it goes on you as a dumping ground, so to say, that's what it's been called.
That's quite a term.
Just let it ride. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag SA Wild Child. I'm not using that term. But
just saying, man.
I think like I said, if you know that it's already like, hey, that's not what it is, or y'all done this before, and you know that they don't like that, then it's not as bad. Long as it's not the whole. Now I ain't finna do it and my hand balled up and then just run and then Because then I'm gonna have to do that face that I just said. I don't like the and then I'm over here throwing, looking like a kid's nose in the projects.
Yeah.
I don't want to have that situation, but at the same time, like, even if you don't treat it like the milkshake and you don't say, this is my sucker.
Right.
Even if you just say, place it here on my breast, place it here, that's cool.
Yeah.
Trust and believe. I'm a man of respect. When I complete my task, I'm going to say, you need a towel.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll bring
that's what I was just about to ask.
Wild
child. Yeah. You just roll over and you're like, okay, now I'm good, or whatever.
You bring her towel?
I'm a man of integrity, and I go get him. I make sure it's nice and warm. It ain't hot. It ain't cold. It's nice and warm. You know what I'm saying? I go get that.
Do you get her a Capri Sun?
You want some juice?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You want anything? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just took a lightweight beating, so I want to make sure that you good. You know,
you need a Capri Sun.
And you might be standing there. You might need some more energy. You know, anything like that. I got the Nutri-Grain bar. You know what I'm saying? We
there you go.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? A milk, the boost shakes. You know, the
but
boost
you know
shakes,
what? Side note, it ain't nothing like after you have sex, a bowl of cereal.
What?
Either that or pie.
A honey bun.
Yeah.
With cheese on it.
With cheese? I do ask though.
Yeah.
You know, that's a question.
Yeah.
Prior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that way I can be knowledgeable.
Mm-hmm.
You ask that?
Absolutely.
How
do you bring that up?
Like, I need to know where it's going, so that way I know mentally, like, is it going here? Do I have options? Do I have options?
Yeah.
Or, because I don't want to be caught off guard like that and be like, oh, just keep it in your hand. And,
do you have a list of questions you ask, or this is just one of the qualifying type questions?
That's one of the questions. Just one.
Okay. And if they say, hey, don't do it on me at all, then you just know, hey, you're about to be out of here.
Yeah, I know the exercise right. Maybe just get some sloppy.
Yeah.
Where's that going to go?
Then that's convenient to where I can just be like, okay.
Yeah.
But then I immediately walk out of there. You know
yeah. Still, where is it going to go? Like,
oh, see, now that's the case. I'll have a towel handy. It's literally, I'm like,
Yeah.
You want some juice, even though you want some juice, you might need some,
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm out.
You're expecting them to treat it as a beverage.
Yeah.
And if they don't treat it as a beverage?
Well, no, I'm not expecting. I'm just like...
It's like that doesn't have to go nowhere.
You know?
It just go on the back of their pillow.
You know, the sheet, the fitted sheet.
The couch.
The rug, the cement.
Yeah.
Where we at?
Semen on the cement.
Hey, there you go.
Fish sticks and tartar sauce.
Now...
That sounds like walking like I talk. Go ahead, my bad.
Now, also, location determines where your dumping grounds are going to be.
As in where we're doing this at?
Yeah. So, car. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a pool. Maybe a roof.
You just want to see your children swim.
A park.
Oh, roof.
Maybe a shop. Elevation. You never heard about the elevation?
On top of Pizza Hut?
Elevation.
A pool on a roof, though. That sounds interesting.
Anyway.
You know how some hotels have a pool?
Yeah, they got them yeah, I actually been to a hotel. The Omni actually in Austin.
Really?
Actually had the pool on the top floor.
Really?
Yeah, you'd be like all over the
y'all was caked up properly.
Boy, it's official. Yeah. Official.
I didn't know Texas had that.
What?
Yeah, they got one on the top floor. I was living up. And I think they even had a bar where you can get you a couple of drinks, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's popping.
Yeah. Yeah. Omni. By 6th Street, you like get drunk, walk 2 blocks, you're on the strip. You're on the street, ready to rock. Yeah.
Sometimes you get.
I have to do that for my birthday. I did that for my birthday one year.
Well, yeah, we did learn some things today.
Yeah.
And shout out to Walmart and
on Freaking League Avenue if you go find it. Let me know. Send a picture, put it to the page, and we find it.
Yeah. Exactly. Now this is where some more fuckery comes in. Now, this is an easy to answer question for those who love to lie and love to lie to themselves and just not keeping it one thou wow, as we say. Now, does your friends really want you in a relationship? And we've all heard the, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. This doesn't mean they're not your friend. That doesn't mean they're fake or they're, but
doesn't mean they ain't happy for you either.
And they might be like, I'm happy he got somebody or she got somebody.
Right.
But I remember when we used to do X, Y, Z, and he came.
we can't do it no more.
It's kind of like H-Town, that song. I can't go outside no more, and I can't be freaking no more, cause I'm a merry, merry man.
You all right over there?
You had a moment. I'm gonna sip drink on you.
Yeah, keep going.
For the faces you was making,
yeah.
Ridiculous.
But Mr. Dino and Shazam and GI had a point here, because your behavior must be altered. Now your friends in the beginning, and I'll tell you from my experience, normally is like, hey, you want to go to XYZ Friday? Hey, you want to go to XYZ on Saturday?
Right.
And at first, they may try to continue inviting you to not in a relationship place. It's like, hey, let's meet at the strip club.
Yeah. Which
depends on the relationship. Some people that's cool, some people that's not cool.
Yeah.
And I already see your face there. Now,
yeah, there you go.
Now, this is what they want to do now. And we're not saying if you say yeah, because if you say yeah, that it's null and void. No question. When you know it's not cool with your woman / man, however that roll, but you know it's not cool, and you're like, hey, I'm gonna take a rain check, or I ain't gonna come through, or hey, you want to do this Friday? Nah, I'm busy. Me and my girl are, as Kevin Hart said, we're having Cupcake Tuesdays.
Okay.
Now they're like, sucker shit. They're like, you can't do nothing, but you can. You can still step out.
Right.
But at the same time, you either not doing it as much as you used to.
Right.
In some cases, may not be period. In some cases, it may just not be as often.
Right.
Now your friends are saying, damn, I don't like this motherfucker. Yeah. I don't like this bitch.
Yeah.
They might not. Nobody's going to tell you, hey, your girl's a bitch, and I don't like that bitch. Nobody's going to say this. But at the same time, they're like, fuck. How are they feeling? And we're asking from your situation, because you've been married before.
Yes.
So, and I know you're the wild child, and you like to say you lay down the law, but there was a time when you did not do what you used to do, and you probably are back doing now. But during this time,
go ahead.
No. How did that work out then?
Okay. So, yeah, I used to be out there.
Yeah, prior to
in the streets
and after
in the ailments.
Yeah,
in the ailments.
When you began to behave.
But when I actually did get on lockdown mode, people used to still hit me up, guys and say, "Hey, let's make a move."
Yeah,
things like that. But they knew, because it's different. I think it's not different, but it's different when you actually married to where it's like a boyfriend and girlfriend status. Yeah, like in the boyfriend girlfriend status, it's not as a.
Well, we're talking a serious.
We'll say serious.
Let's say this: married or serious relationship, not.
We'll say
this girl I've been talking to. Because if that's the case, you probably gonna go out anyway.
Yeah, right. You're gonna do your thing.
Y'all are living together. Y'all are together, and these things are no longer cool.
Right.
I want to see how it worked personally, not how did you attack it. How did it work personally for you?
Well, I just let my people know what it was. Like, yo, I'm doing this now.
You still saw him at putt golf and other stuff,
we can go hang out.
Not the strip club.
We can go get Starbucks coffee. We can go have lunch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can go Chinese restaurant. We can go there. You know what I'm saying? We can do that.
Have din.
But and then we can even go to the bar. You know what I'm saying? Watch a game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Football game, basketball game, water polo. Olympics, whatever's on. We can go do that.
Well, when they invited you to the wet T-shirt contest,
when they invited me to the wet T-shirt contest and stuff like that, I was like, See, what had happened was, that thing. Yeah, her. Yeah. I can't roll out there. But it was actually more of a personal choice of mine.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't nothing that I was like.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like you in the house chained up to a wall,
right?
And she's smacking you with a whip, saying, "Have a seat, bitch."
Yeah, I lived the Kunta life. My name was Toby for a little bit.
Exactly.
But you just make that choice in regards to your significant other, and like I said, that's a choice amongst men and women. Like, you can be like, hey, I don't want you to feel like you're losing yourself in regards to this committed relationship.
Yeah.
So go ahead and go out with your girls.
Yeah.
I'll go out with my guys, because you're still individuals in the long run.
Yeah.
So I would never say
you can't do shit.
Yeah, you can't do, or personally, just know if we got something planned, we got something planned.
Yeah.
If we didn't have nothing planned and that's what you want to do, and ain't really nothing going on over here, go ahead and do your thing. Special occasions,
Yeah.
Hey, it's your best friend's birthday. Go ahead, fuck it up, live it up. You know what I'm saying? Come back drunk, come back careful. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got.
And what time did you walk in the door when you would?
There was a respectable hour.
Yeah, because
so
what is
you also still have to have a respectable hour too, because you were a little committed. That if you coming at it, and I have done this. You know, so
you walked in and you said I only had 2 beers and then you threw up.
I also respectable hours. I have done that first. Yeah. So, but that's what you got to do. You got to respect it. You know, lay down the rules.
What is the respectable hour?
I mean, so if you do it, you know, depending on where you at and what city you in, club usually closes at like 2, right?
Yeah.
Then you say, hey, you get something to eat,
mm-hmm.
chopping it up, having a good time. I say no later than 3:30.
So once you come in at 3:45, that's when
it's a little.
That's when the spotlight.
Just a smidge extra. Just a smidge extra. Because if you know the club closes at 2, you even still parking lot pimp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It gives you at least 30, maybe even 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You go after, you go get something to eat. That's even at least 30, 45 minutes, depending on lines and shit like that. Now, 3:45 can be the drive home, depending on location.
Yeah.
So, like, that's one of those where it could raise a brow.
So if you're pushing 4:30, and you walk in the door, and she says, "It's funny that you're late because I have a special guest here. His name's Bill Duke." And then you see this light shining on you, and you say, "You know you done fucked up."
What?
what is Bill Duke?
Yeah, what is Bill Duke? What is he doing?
What is Bill Duke doing in my house?
Yeah.
First off, let's ask some real questions. Yeah. And why she opened the door and let that man in? Who the fuck?
Because he's here to interrogate you. Because you said you was going to eat at 2:30. Now you got home at 4:30.
Well, see,
you know you're the fuck.
Well, look, you know what's funny though? Because now you got so much social media, you can actually do a play-by-play.
Yeah.
To where it's not a problem.
I am currently stepping out the building. I am currently.
Yeah. And you can hit that, oh shoot, hour ago I'm in the club hitting my shimmy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shimmy, shake, shake, shimmy, my millie whopping my dick, you know what I'm saying? And then you can even snap it to where like, hey, I'm in the motherfucking wherever I'm at.
In the establishment.
Yeah, wherever I'm at, IHOP, Denny's, wherever I'm at. I'm in here, you know what I'm saying?
And if you're in the right city, Waffle House.
Yeah, you know.
Waffle House.
Oh my God. Yes, Lord. Oh, I love me a Waffle House. Yeah, so you do that and you can snap it. And then if you time it up right, real talk.
Yeah.
You time it up right, then you know where at least an hour late. Like, hey, you came in at 4:30. Okay, who? Look,
you can see.
Look at my Snapchat.
Each place.
Bam.
At each time.
Bam. At each time. 28 minutes ago I left. It took me 28 minutes to get home. It takes exactly on GPS.
Yeah.
So you can't say I didn't leave, blah, 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 with goof. All that can come into play for you. Or it can fuck you.
Now, did the
Do you feel like you need to make that explanation, or you feel like you don't need to show any proof like that or explain nothing? Like you just stroll in at 4:30 and it should be like, hey, I'm sorry, or whatever, my bad.
Depends on your rap sheet. Depends on your rap sheet. Depends on your rap sheet.
Sure.
Yeah. If you ain't got no rap sheet like that, then you ain't got really nothing to explain.
If you can't pull out the records.
Yeah. If you got to pull out the scroll, you know what I'm saying? And she pull out the scroll and roll that thing down, then you might want to start snapping.
Your situation, Yeah.
We
need reports.
Yeah, we need reports.
You got to have reports until you build rapport.
Yes. Absolutely. You got to build that foundation to where it's trust. And not only love, it's trust.
Yeah.
And patience and everything. And then once you do,
then
you may be able to get away with that 4:31 time. But just make sure that it ain't.
As long as this ain't the life.
And what do you think about it, Velvet? You were almost married, so how do you feel? I'm gonna get the wild shout out to Hot Tea. He's always in the hot seat.
You already know me. I love y'all. Well, I stay hot. You know that? Caliente, motherfucker. You know, it don't even matter. Let's go.
Now, when I was in that situation, when I was quote unquote married, unmarried, almost married.
When I was a young word. Oh. Yeah, there you go. I was like, I had to hit it real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, when I was in that situation, it was the same like you. I would go out occasionally, and I would come home in a timely fashion. Now, how we're saying about friends, I could tell that friends weren't fond of it. Like your friends, they're not liking this shit. Like when you can't. Now there are some friends, like if you have friends that are also in relationships and they get it, they're not really tripping.
Yeah, of course.
But in my situation, I have had people that straight up actually be tripping. Like, God damn, you don't never text me no more.
You stay on my damn.
Or you don't never. Or you can't do nothing. And then at the same time, I have friends that they get it, or we kick it from time to time.
Yeah.
But yeah, and my situation went the same way, and still currently is. Like if I step out, I'm not coming in the house at 5, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because I think if I came in the house at 6 o'clock, I might pull out the chair and shine the light on myself and say I brought Bill Duke with me.
Okay.
Because this is grounds for questioning. So, like when I do step out, I'm coming in the house like 2:30. But I am, when the club ends, most likely, yes, I'm gonna get something to eat.
Yeah.
Now, here's the other question though. When people begin to realize your situation, does the invitations slow down?
Yeah, they do.
They're just like,
they do a lot, and then you be seeing your people's out like at a bar, like or something shit that you could have been at, and could have went like, my dude, like yo, send me a pigeon or something, bro. I could have been out there. We could have been having a good time. Like it ain't like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like that, but it ain't like that, bro. Like I'm at the bar, Super Bowl Sunday, and stuff like that. Like, bro, so you didn't want to invite me to the Super Bowl party, bro?
It's like, why waste our time?
Yeah, why waste our time? You know what I'm saying? He on lockdown. Don't even worry about it. We got to do some extra, so we ain't gonna even invite him because he on lockdown.
So this is your opportunity. I need you to go ahead and scream it one time for him. Here comes the kicker.
Yeah.
Let him know what's coming.
The kicker. Woo! I'm gonna get some shoes that say here's the kicker. I'm just gonna give me some. I'm gonna get some
kickers on his kicks. Hey, kickers on his kicks.
Some Nikes or something, and then on the back it's gonna say here's the kicker, and it's gonna say on the other side say Wild Child.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the joints.
And you need to have a box of kicks.
Yeah.
Cereal.
Hey, and the shoes gonna be orange too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Stay kicking.
So I will stay kicking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So check this out. Now, in a situation of this nature, you're in a either married, extreme relationship, because we keeping all that, we just talking shit out of here.
Let's do it.
Is it okay to have friends of the opposite sex? I see a smile on your face.
In both ways.
Yeah.
Think about that.
We're gonna start with Monopoly on this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm still drunk.
Harambe.
Hold on.
Harambe.
Hold on.
Let me just enjoy my drink and my two-step over here. Y'all go ahead and talk.
In the words of a wise man, let me switch up the tempo.
Hey.
Switch up the tempo.
Switch it up.
Switch up the tempo.
Just switch it up.
Hey. Hold on.
Millie rock on them.
Hold on.
Millie rock on those bitches.
I'm reversing that hoe. Okay.
Bring it back.
Go ahead, Miss Drunk Ass.
Yeah. Drop that gospel on us.
Yeah. Come on now.
Okay, so.
We gonna repeat the question?
Can I get a repeat?
Yeah, go ahead, OG.
Is it okay to have friends of the opposite sex in a committed relationship? Not in a, we're just talking. Because we don't want to make these questions simple.
Wow.
We want fire.
Go ahead.
I think that is okay. I mean, I think that is like levels to it. I feel like that, especially if it's like an older friend, somebody that you've known for a while, that is not like any type of like sexual level really.
Okay.
So even if it has been in the past, I feel like if it's not something recent.
Okay.
What's
recent?
To me, it feels like, at least a year.
Okay.
At least a year. To me, it feels like time. Time is freaking
Time
everything.
heals.
So
time's freaking everything.
So if it was 9 months.
I'm gonna need 3 more months.
Yeah.
Y'all can hang out in 3 months. That's what you can do. 4 years.
So you need to tell her, excuse me, friend, our friendship is actually pending.
It has been postponed from a year from today.
Now, until this friendship posts back to our account, we can't act on this friendship.
We have to do an investigation.
Yeah.
We have to submit some information.